This was a moment of achievement like no other for Lebanese and Syrian students of the Hussein Masoud Public Secondary School in Pshamoun, who managed to outperform the other student teams from different schools across Lebanon in a very tight and exciting competition. They clinched first place with a team presentation on how to develop and better preserve the cultural heritage sites of Munjiz and Andit in Akkar, along with Husn Sulaiman in Syria. This event brought to a close the first-year journey of the YouthNow program developed by Bridges Jussur with funding from the government of the Kingdom of Netherlands. The Order of Engineers and Architects in Beirut hosted the year's workshops and final competition of the program, which was implemented in public schools across various Lebanese governorates throughout the 2017-2018 academic year.
ما شغلتنا بس نشتغل مع المهندسين، شغلتنا كمان نشتغل مع الشباب ومع الناس اللي يوما ما يمكن يصيروا مهندسين. وعلينا كمان أنه نشتغل على توعية الشباب وتوعية المجتمع على قضايا اللي نحن المهندسين منآمن فيها.
Students who took part in the first year's competition within the pilot program came together within diverse groups to train and enhance their ability to work as a team. Their journey began with a visit to the Order of Engineers and Architects of Beirut, where they presented their creative draft ideas about an archaeological site group of their choice along with the surroundings, and were provided unique new information and guidance by our experts on how to enhance the content and packaging of what they were presenting. As part of their day, YouthNow students toured the National Museum, led by their designated archaeologist, who continued their information enhancement process. They took a trip through time and enjoyed the different stories from the past, while getting the opportunity to see the largest set of sarcophagi in the world, as well as other archaeological masterpieces, such as the cuneiform writing, one of the most ancient writing systems.
شخص بريطاني اشتغل 20 سنة تا يقدر يرجع من وراء كتابة مسمارية، قدر ألف نوتات وجاب صبية تغنيها.
Field visits to cultural heritage sites chosen by students were a vital part of the program. From north to south, all the way to the Bekaa, students embarked on a fascinating journey to discover outstanding tourist and cultural heritage sites, including Baalbek, one of archaeology's greatest achievements, which epitomizes history and greatness. There, our students met one of the most famous locals.
هذا المقلع الروماني حجر الحبلة أكبر حجر منحوت بالعالم. أنا صار لي حده 25 سنة لحالي. يعني كتبت عني جرايد انه انا خليت الحجر يحكي بكل اللغات. من بعد 20 سنة الله بعث لي الدولة عملت انجاز كبير، بدل الحجر الله بعث لنا حجر تاني اكبر منه.
In Baalbek, YouthNow students were in awe of the impressive ruins of an ancient village dating back to the early Bronze Age. They examined ongoing excavation operations taking place, which gave them an opportunity to explore new career options while finding themselves face-to-face with Jupiter and Bacchus.
هالكتابات مثل ما ملاحظين على العالي، على الواطي ما في كتابات. ليش؟ لأن هيدا كان المعبد كله نص مردوم لنصه تقريبا سنة 1850 لل 1900.
Following the long but interesting set of field trips to quite a few archaeological sites across several regions, student teams began preparing their presentations. The exciting adventure they lived acquainted them with potential job opportunities presented by archaeological sites, including heritage houses which can become guest houses to host tourists.
نحن حبينا من هالمشروع انه نحافظ على التراث هيدا. لا بدنا ابراج ولا كل شيء. يمكن الغربي بيشوف عامل ناطحات سحاب صارت فوق الغيوم بال 500 متر ب 800 متر و 1000 متر. نحن هيدا البيت عمره 150 سنة.
Throughout the year, students from all walks of life and backgrounds experienced the thrill of working together as one team and enjoyed the challenge of nurturing their personal skills. With the YouthNow program, students discovered that communities need their diligent efforts to grow and prosper, while cultural heritage sites can yield potential economic benefits, but can only flourish if they know how to choose the proper future profession. To top off year one of the YouthNow program competition, winners received a double treat. In addition to winning first place, they got to travel with their educators to discover some of the most important heritage sites in Jordan, such as Petra, Wadi Rum, the Dead Sea, Madaba, and Mount Nebo. In Wadi Rum, students lived an exciting adventure. They enjoyed an exquisite stay in Bedouin tents, climbed mountains, and tasted the famous madfouni. At the Dead Sea, approximately 400 meters below sea level, students got a thrill out of their mud bath in one of the most saline water on Earth. Their trip brought them to the ancient city of Jarash, one of the largest and most well-preserved sites of Roman architecture in the world, and to Jordan's capital city, Amman. This fascinating trip allowed our future archaeological and cultural heritage experts to compare Jordan's many archaeological remnants with the sites and temples they visited in Lebanon as part of the many phases of the program. Looking forward to celebrating new winners during next year's edition of the YouthNow program.